and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Lumosity. Slash train. You know what the funnest thing about Lumosity is? Is it going to say funniest and getting called out by yourself? The most fun. I don't know, is funnest a word? I don't really think it is. It's not. Oh, man. How about this? A shame. Anyway, I'm feeling kind of today. I didn't really know what to think of days like this, but I'm gonna try and be cheerful for you guys. Just, the whole day kind of sucked. Anyway, amount of hours I spent asleep last night. Probably more than it should have been. Yes, definitely more than it should have been. On the order of 8 or even 9 hours, but close to 8, I think. Took me a while to go to sleep. Last night I was occupied with some other activities. You know what I mean? The best thing, as I was saying, about doing videos like this, is I have an excuse to act crazy. Well, I'm trying to be coherent today because waffles. Because waffles. I suppose that's the punchline. Is that I am acting crazy by saying because waffles. Because that's not a coherent. That's not coherent. It's definitely not completely stable mentally. Waffles is not a reason to be coherent. Yes, of course. Alright, you want jokes? A horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Oh, the long face." I'm sorry, that's one of the lamest jokes. And I've told it many times. And I probably told another joke, which is also pretty funny. Well, I mean, it's the most funny joke ever made, but, well, according to polling data. So, but I've told it before, so you probably want to hear it, and it's also pretty long, and I'm not sure I can remember it anyway. Wait, why is there no audio? Wait, was there audio all along? I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Must have been muted. Makes sense now. My brain and knowledge are becoming one. Or something. 5 trials done, really? I felt like I'd done more than that. And then I looked back at my life and I was like, oh man, I got nothing done. I got nothing done yet. Except for this video. Well, not even that yet, but other videos. Yes, I've got my YouTubing career off the ground. No, it's still firmly planted 500 yards into the core of in the Athenosphere. Yeah. That's like underneath the crust, the Athenosphere. I read that back when I read stuff. Yeah. No. Oh man, I'm not really in the mood for this day. I just want to get it done. I want to go to sleep. It's late, and I've got a big day tomorrow. For some reason, I leased out my time to work on some stuff. Just doing manual labor. Manual, of course, as in, typing things on a keyboard, moving the mouse, my finger on the trackpad. That's about as manual as my labor ever gets. Yes, very manual. What a day it will be when we can just control computers with our minds, Then I won't even have to move my fingers. I'll just think it. Go there, mouse. Go. Do that. Click. No. What even needs mice in that case? No one! Simply think about it. It's like, no, I don't need a mouse. Open that application. Double-click that file. Yes, open that file. That's what I mean. We don't even need to think about clicking. Open that file. Move that window. Create a new desktop folder. Create new spot folder. Blah, blah, blah. This, that, the other thing. Not saying it. Thinking it. Because speaking. Voice recognition getting all these. But even if they were better, and of course, by whatever time it'd be when we could simply control computers our minds, certainly voice commands would be way, way more accurate. Even then, and way accurate before that happened. It would be most likely. I mean, getting a computer to recognize the disturbances in the air, also known as sound waves, probably a lot easier than noticing very, very subtle fluctuations in the brain. Especially considering that to simulate the brain would take a computer more powerful than any one that has ever been built. Although I have read that there are supercomputers that have enough processing power. Have I read that? No, I don't know. I'm not processing power to have as much processing power as the mind? Yeah, maybe. I think I read that somewhere. It doesn't sound right. Whatever. But it doesn't matter because they don't know how to use it yet. But maybe they do. I mean, have we tried plugging in the neural networks? Someone developed these neural networks. Someone at Google. Yeah, I always figure that if the world ends, it's because of computers. It's gonna be because of Google. You gotta figure. You know, they've been on the cutting edge of artificial intelligence for a long time now. They got the neural networks dudes. Yeah, the world ends because of rogue machines. You gotta think it's gonna be Google that does it. What is with these are not empty suitcases? Should be easier, but instead of just throwing me off, I'm like, what? Must be something wrong here. My brain must be short-circuiting. The brain doesn't even have circuits in it. My mind is such a mess. I can't even know it works. It's got no circuitry. Blah, 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 blah. 30 seconds left. I think we're looking pretty good. We started out a little rough, but since then it's been all goodness. Yeah, although not good enough. Not when there's still better, more impressive feats to be achieved. And there always is. Well, let's see, that's right, because I read that someone had a score of 200,000. So until I get to that point, I'm not going to be satisfied. And even then, there'll be people with even higher scores, almost certainly, so I won't be satisfied until I have surpassed them as well. Yes, self-improvement never ends. Alright, and we've improved upon not our best score, but upon our lost top 5 scores. Fitting in the 2nd place. Excellent. And now 3 scores, which you can see that I've made the top amount to the top 5. I'm not playing this. No, it would also, if we change the resolution, it would also make this little box get really big. And that would be, I obviously wouldn't be able to use it then because we needed to look at in full screen on the birds. And of course, it's up to episode, and I really am not in the mood to edit. So, let's just move on. It's already done anyway. Lost in Migration. I've substituted one bird game for another bird game. There's not much similarity between the two, except for this one has birds, which, if you'll notice, are not flying in any way which birds normally fly. And I know a little bit about flying, or at least I've been told. I mean, I did get a license, an instructor, so, well, not an instructor, an inspector, and a flight instructor. Just happened to be an instructor. My instructor. No, that's actually not true. I got another instructor. I don't even know if it'd be legal for your instructor to be your inspector. Somehow that sounds like it'd be a little bit of a conflict of interest now, wouldn't it? Yeah. I mean, it'd be real easy for that instructor to get a 100% passing grade for those students, you know. although one of mine, my actual instructor, was actually failed one of their students, or convinced the examiner. Examiner, I think, is his real name. Yeah, that's his real name, examiner. She convinced examiner to fail one of the students because he wasn't taking it seriously enough. He'd been out drinking the last night, and he came in, he was a wreck, and he flew mediocre. But he was right on the edge. Could have been passed, could have been failed, and based on the instructor's advice, failed. I think I might have been passed based on the instructor. Yeah, the examiner did not get along very well at all. A lot of clashing. It's very rough. But it's all done now. It's all done. I know a little bit about flying, and yeah, these birds, they're 90-degree angles to the ground. Like, their bank is 90 degrees. That's no way to fly. Or they're flying directly up, or they're in a nosedive. Yeah, there's really no way that can end well. But this episode is going to end, with our startup disk almost full. Great. Bye.